You've heard of Dead Space. Now have Dead Effect. It's... I got this for about 67p on sale. This game is really, really cheap when it's on sale. Probably for a fairly good reason. But I will talk about that more later. So, Dead Effect, a first-person... it's like horror-themed, but not really a horror game kind of deal. It's basically a huge reference to Doom 3 and System Shock 2. Let's start a new profile. This game has been made by Badfly Interactive. It was originally a mobile game, I believe. It was then ported to other systems with a few changes here and there. I've not played this on mobile because I don't want to, I don't think my current phone can handle something like this. I just clicked the wrong button. Okay, we've got play, options, extras, game universe, profiles. Okay. Great. Okay, yeah, because I tested this before and my volume settings did not save properly. We'll put the music volume up a bit, I guess. Yeah. You see, the problem with the volume in this game, again, like some other games I've played, is that there is no sound effect volume. The sound effects are decided by the master volume, but master volume also decides the music and speech volume, so it's a little finicky. I guess I'll put it about there. We can see how loud the sound effects are going to be. It's a shame because I do like the menu theme. It's just that really the gunshots in-game can be a bit too loud. Okay, we also have gameplay options. We can have subtitles. We can have languages. How many languages are there? And don't tell me that it just froze when I picked language. Ah, good. No, I guess it was just loading texts. I guess. Okay, difficulty. We'll play on medium. You have hard and hell, and then you have easy. Actually, no. We'll play on hard. I trust myself. We'll leave auto heal on because there's not really a reason not to do. No mouse acceleration, no mouse smoothing. Toggle aim, toggle crouch, yes. Okay, now the controls do seem to be how I left them. Good. I had to double check because starting a new profile on this game can be a bit odd. Okay. Alright. Let's just start off by playing the game, shall we? The story. You can also play single missions. There's survival mode, where you have to survive against a time limit, and biohazard mode, I believe that's where you survive against waves of enemies. Yep. We have a New Game Plus here. Always nice to see a game with New Game Plus. Okay, we actually get to choose a character. There's Gunnar Davis, an elite soldier of Unit 13 with special training, where the only aim is to seek and destroy the target. His primary weapon is an assault rifle, his secondary weapon is a pistol, his special ability is Bullet Time, also known as Frozen Time. Audio and visual effect, both by extreme transformation of time and space. Okay, what about Jane Frey? She's an assassin, an elite member of Unit 13 with special combat training which makes her a perfect killing machine. Her primary weapon is a Velvet 23R shotgun. Her secondary weapon is a revolver. She also has bullet time. I don't know Why? Alright, let's just go with Gunner Davis today. It doesn't really affect anything, it just affects the 2 weapons that we'll pick up first. As far as I can tell. Alright, okay, we have to reset the... I can't toggle the auto heal here. That's a little bit odd. Alright. Okay, hard. Let's do it.
Delta 3 chamber active. Tissue and vital function check. Error. Disruption detected. Restart. Emergency nanotrite activation launch. 3, 2, 1. Awakening.
And another thing this game kinda reminds me of here in the intro.
September 7th,
It
2045.
kinda feels a little bit like
From the beginning of the
the
hibernation.
intro to Unreal.
State of health detected.
These fellows over here were a bit unlucky. They somehow got turned into zombies in their cryopods. Okay. Yes, these
Vital functions failure. Danger of permanent damage or death.
regeneration stations are going to be very useful to us.
Ready station now active.
Okay, you can see our health bar in the upper left corner now.
Let's see what's going on here.
We have a flashlight as well. Well, right away you can see that this game has a pretty good look to it. It has a nice use of lighting, has a thick atmosphere, kinda. I don't know what's up with the extremely still hands. Alright, okay. There's nothing over here. Sometimes we can find collectible pads like you would in Doom 3 and System Shock. But then, like Resident Evil, there are also orbs that we can shoot to unlock files. There's some sort of sludge here. I don't know what that's about. But, oh look. Okay. Here's one
Electromagnetic stun gun. 1,000 volts at a single shot.
one odd thing about this game. The paralyzer. It's a gauntlet that it's basically a taser, but it's called a paralyzer because oh boy, it's not exactly a friendly amount of volts. We'll get some money. Yep, $450 just lying on the floor there. Okay, here's one of the things that can make you realize that it's a mobile game. You have to tap to unlock. On the PC, it's just tapping the use button. Didn't see anything there. I'm being slow at the moment, but most of the missions in the game can be completed
Man, what's going on here?
in about 5 minutes. Yeah, what is going on? Please come and do some sound effects so that I can tell how loud the sounds are going to be. Yeah, as you can see, the paralyzer doesn't, well, it permanently paralyzes them because it makes their brains explode. What is this? I think that's just the lift control, yeah. Really, there's not too much reason to look around.
Happened here?
Okay, well, we get our fairly boxy pistol. I mean, look at that. It's so boxy. It looks a little bit like M1911 though, just a little bit. All right, we do have a sprint button. We ran out of stamina fairly quickly, but we do move fairly quickly also. All right, here is a pad from James Razor Phillip. To all crew. As the captain of the ESS Meridian, it's my pleasure to inform you that we're already halfway to our destination, the planet Tau Ceti F. Our new FTL motors are working perfectly, and the flight is proceeding without any difficulties. While most of you are asleep, our science team is working tirelessly on developing new technologies to help us colonize this target planet. So yes, we're on the ESS Meridian. Its mission is apparently to colonize Tau Ceti F. Tau Ceti being a similarity with System Shock 2. Should I go that way or this way? I'll go this way. The developer, Badfly, is currently working on a game called Tau Ceti Unknown Origin. From Joaquim Hayes. Hey Davis, I'm a bit bored over here, so I figured out an easy way to code our messages. I just hate the feeling of someone reading my personal mail. Use that primitive algorithm we learned as recruits back at the base. I hope you can remember. I wonder if you have a bit of brain left under all that muscle. Try it out. And on the right is the encrypted message. Davis, if you're reading this, you passed my little intelligence test. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. How nice. I'm glad that... It's rare in these games that someone leaves a personalized audio log for the player character. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the developers had played Unreal at some point. Okay, as usual. Headshots are kinda super effective. Paralyzer is still very good at it, but we have to wait for it to recharge. Oh, ouch. I hate it when they do that, because sometimes they do a lunge where they quickly crouch along the floor, which is very disruptive to my workflow. Okay, here, another pad. I won't read all of it, but this one mentions Jane Frey, the other character we could have been. More than 100 kills. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and more money, and here is an emblem. Well, an orb. I call them emblems because of Resident Evil. Alright, we can press E to use this, whatever this is. Ah, it closed the windows. I suppose that can be nice. The icon said to go that way, so I'm going this way. Ah, come on. Also, this is... I feel like this is one of the few shooters, well, mobile shooters where you can crouch. Although... I don't know why I'm saying that, because I don't really know mobile shooters. Hey look, here's another log! It's from Heinrich Wagner. Alright, oh, did I see? Yep. Here's a locker. Okay, many more money. Oh, much more money. Hold on. Okay, yeah, sometimes the pads glitch out a bit like that. There's unwelcome activity in the station premises. I wonder why. Oh, yeah, we can't jump, though. This is not a game where we can jump. So we can't go down there. If you want to go down there, that's in one of the survival maps. Alright, well, we're out of stamina, so we'll have to walk the rest of the way. This is an okay walking speed, though. So did that. Wait, which one did we come out of again? Oh, yeah, of course, that was in there. Okay. I just want to be thorough. I want to move at a relatively speedy pace, because there's really not much to this game. Alright, well, there's a bunch of them over there. I do have grenades. And grenades in these games are pretty nice. We do have ragdoll physics after all, and gore effects. Alright, the music is blaring. All up there. I always find that it's useful to, well, keep your head on a swivel in Dead Effect, because sometimes zombies have a habit of sneaking up on you. They can be really sneaky, no joke. I feel like these fellows are always a bit tougher than the regular ones. Oh. I'm using tons of bullets right here. Okay, paralyzer time then. Paralyzer recharges when you hear that sound. And I do believe that the gunshots are not too loud, so I'll turn up the master volume a little bit. So I would like to hear a bit more of the speech. Alright. Okay, more bullets. And what's this?
This is an automatic status report. September 7th, 2045. Unwelcome activity in the station. Activation of Section 13, no result.
Weird. Nothing more to find out here.
Weird. Section 13, the group that we're a part of, was activated and nothing happened, except for us, of course. No. Okay, yeah, we'll get a little bit of health. They're only good for one use, but I do believe they recharge if you wait long enough. We will not have to wait long enough. Wait, there wasn't an orb or anything in here, was there? Nah. I don't know why I'm bothering with the orbs. You do unlock files with them, but I'm not particularly interested in reading them. Another boring day behind the computer for Joachim Hayes. You do have to kind of look everywhere if you want to get all the orbs. Okay, flashlight tutorial. Mission completed! Alright, that took us 12 minutes 40 seconds, but of course you can complete it much faster. We did get all the money. That's the main thing I wanted to do. Let's continue on to the next one. And we'll get this intermission screen where we can, let's see. Okay, we can see what equipment we currently have on ourselves. We can buy more ammo for our stuff. Let's see. We can buy upgrades for what we currently have. We can buy more weapons. We can click and drag to... Well, I prefer using the scroll wheel for this because it's smoother. Alright, there is a lot of choice around here. This assault rifle right here. Yeah. This is what I want to aim for, really. This would also be nice, but you need gold for that. Gold kind of drops randomly, but you also get gold from doing the side missions, the survival and such. Let's see. Yep, there's a bow, a crossbow that shoots explosive bolts, and of course a minigun. Because why not? Let's see. In my previous playthrough of the game, I got this, but I was a bit disappointed by it. So maybe I'll get this. But for now, we could use a primary weapon. I believe we'll get one in the next mission, so I won't buy any of these yet. As for bonus, you don't like dying? Do you want to feel like an immortal god? This upgrade of your suit automatically heals you after being injured by the zombies. And remember, it continuously regenerates health during every mission and fight in the arena. That's another thing that might tip you off that this was a mobile game. I believe it was free to play with microtransactions. In this version, the microtransactions have been just totally stripped out, and the items have become part of the normal play. As far as I can tell. Alright, our pistol does feel a bit weak, doesn't it? Let's improve the damage. It doesn't cost too much. And yeah, we are going to need a bit of reload time, so we'll upgrade both of these twice. Let's go into the next mission.
I have to find out how many crew members are alive. I may get some connection in the communication hub.
Okay, we've got to get to the communications hub. Someone must be alive. After all, there are lots of screams around. Only living people scream. Oh boy, check out all those zombies. The grenades blow up on contact. The assault rifle already feels more powerful per bullet than the pistol that we had. Let's see, is that all the zombies in this room? I think so. So, let's tap to unlock. Okay, we found a gold bar in there. Hurrah! Okay, here's a note from Heinrich Wagner. Orb up there. I wonder what this thing is doing, eh? It's beyond me. Beyond Gunnar Davis. I mean... I don't know why we got that scene. It's not like we haven't seen boxes of ammo by zombies before. My aim is way off.
I need to activate the communication link.
Oh yeah, another thing is that we can do a little dodge if we double tap a direction. It feels very weird. We can't do it forwards, but we can do it sideways and backwards. That's another thing that feels a bit like Unreal. I don't really get the point of it in this case, because you can just sprint backwards.
The comlink in your suit has been activated. Analysis of your state of health. Blood pressure 80/110. Temperature 41 degrees Celsius. You are not okay. Medical treatment recommended.
Thanks for the advice.
Oh yeah, thanks for telling me that I'm not okay. That's a bit of an understatement.
Lord, can you hear me? I received your orders about the activation of the comlink in your suit.
Finally, someone in contact I can see that. What's the status?
There is no time. Get into the elevator.
Don't have time to explain again. Just don't worry about all the big details. Just shoot zombies and get money. That's Dead Effect in a nutshell. Alright. I do feel like I will turn the music volume down a bit because it was overpowering the voices there. There, maybe. I don't think it has an effect on the currently playing track. I don't know. Oh man, what a weird game. Okay, more pistol ammo, but our pistol ammo is full. Oh, there. Rifle ammo. That's what we wanted.
Well, it doesn't work. There's no power.
There must be
power.
a backup generator. Find and activate it.
This game has a surprising amount of ammo types for the kind of game that it is. Oh jeez. That could have ended very badly for us. Oh man, get down already. Okay. And you. Okay, wait. Thank you for waiting. Oh boy. 10 shots. I'll proceed at my own pace. I am playing on hard mode. I feel like the paralyzer in this game has a bit more range than it does in the sequel. So I got Dead Effect 1 after I got Dead Effect 2 and played through that with a friend. The sequel is cooperative. Okay, great. All that ammo is useful. Okay, you can go down. I was really surprised at the sequel. It was very addictive for a short amount of time. And then when I played this, I just found it hilarious. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't use that. Oh, well, are they coming from the vents? They're coming from the vents, aren't they? Okay, I guess I should hurry up. Okay, there. Okay, oh. Okay, I guess it was enough to work. Let's quickly... Ah, geez, no. Okay, let's run for it. Well, I would if I had the stamina. Come on. I would have grabbed that other stuff, but... Oh, wait, yeah, we do have plenty of ammo. Ah, never mind. Oh, no, what the... Uh-oh. Oh, you've got to be joking.
Automatic defense activated. Warning. Unidentified movement in the
Okay, well, we only lost 2 bars of health. It felt a lot worse than it really was. Oh, I wish I'd saved my grenades for this. The game does have a decent difficulty, but it's mainly in managing the flow of zombies, a bit like Killing Floor. Yeah, that's another game that this game feels like. It's a bit like Killing Floor. Okay, another orb. Ah. Like every door we open, there's a room full of zombies. And I don't like it. Or are they zombies? Oh. Okay, I feel like it's clear. Great. Oh, another pad. It's from James Razor Phillip. They found explosive materials. Why would anyone need explosive materials on a ship that's meant for colonization and science?
Medistation now active.
Okay, good. It sounds like things are finally calming down. Well, I assume we're supposed to open that big door, so this way we go. Okay, nothing here but a bit of ammo and money. Okay, is this the end of the mission? Ah, of course not. How could I forget the turrets? Thankfully, the turrets, they kind of take their time destroying the zombies, but we've got to destroy that turret. Oh, great! Yeah, you can also find upgrades. They just randomly drop from the enemies. We got an upgrade for our pistol. There's an upgrade for the accuracy, I think. Okay, well, we've got one grenade. That did it. Great.
Excellent. I'm opening the passage. You have been doing well.
Why, thank you. Ah, good. Another grenade right in the corner there. Any other... Oh, hello. Okay, well, it's a chainsaw guy, because you can't have a zombie game without a chainsaw guy. These guys are actually... I mean, look, there's another one on the floor here. They're actually clones of one of the ship's crew members called Minikin. I mean, well, they could be clones? Or are they zombies? Or are they zombie clones? I'm a little foggy on my dead effect lore. And the... It just explodes. Nothing else around. I just want to be sure. Okay. Aha! Okay, now it's a situation. Ah, jeez. I've got the Minikin clones without the chainsaws. They can spit. They can spit like crazy, and it does a ton of damage. So just remember to strafe when you're dealing with them. Got a bit of gold. Ah, okay, yes. Sit down there. Thank you very much. Oh, why is the game stuttering? Game definitely does not usually do that. It might have been unloading or loading this area. Given that it was a mobile game, I guess something funky would be happening behind sealed doors after all. Ah. I will never trust rooms with foot height vents. Okay, more money. And more pistol ammo. And another pad. From Heinrich Wagner. They upgraded the defense turrets. Isn't that lovely? I'm so glad that the defense turrets were not used against ourselves. This way. Thank you, helpful marker. Okay. This will take us to the exit. Lovely. Okay, we got awarded welcome back. For what? Alright, well, we passed the communications hub. Next time, we'll continue talking with this German scientist, because, of course, it's got to be a German scientist. Is there any trope that this game does not play completely straight? I think not, but we'll worry about the details next time. For now, I think I want to buy this revolver like I was thinking. We'll give that a try in the next mission. I was pressing the wrong button. Alright, we'll be sure to equip it. Of course, once we buy it, it's equipped automatically. Okay, let's upgrade it a tiny bit. It will definitely need the reload time because it's a revolver. Oh. I see. The pistol has a magazine upgrade, where the revolver has a piercing upgrade. That can be very useful given how the zombies can clump together so much. Yeah, I'll get a bit of the others. The assault rifle is powerful enough as it is. We mainly just need to make sure we keep it stocked with ammo. Oh yes, I forgot. We also have a choice of 3 grenades. We could have the high explosive grenade, the HV grenade, high voltage. I don't really like it. But we can give it a try, just because. I've got to equip it here, right? Yes. There's also the trip mine, of course, but I feel like the HE grenades are convenient enough to use by themselves, but maybe we'll give the others a try. We'll see next time. For now, bye-bye.